Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Birgit from Koba.Siani and today we'll make this dress here.
Hi everyone! Today I'm back with a small little pattern hack for the kids dress Alice. I took the version with the puff sleeves and made this dress out of it. The changes are quite obvious. I've made the sleeves shorter and added an extra tier in the skirt part. And as you can see, this makes the dress less elegant, less formal and adds a little bit boho vibes. And I'm not talking about the fabric or print, I'm only talking about the pattern shape itself. Regarding the sewing instruction, you can follow the original one. In this video here, I'm only showing you how I made the pattern alterations for this dress here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any pattern hacks for my patterns or any freebies.
The pattern download is available in my shops on Etsy, Ribblr and Africabaie. And now let's start sewing this dress here. At first I'm cutting the top parts without any alterations, just as they are. If you want to have a higher waistline for this design, of course it's also possible to cut the top parts shorter here. Then I'm cutting the sleeves. I'm just reducing half of the length which is under the arm, and for this I'm just folding away this length. The skirt part will be divided into two tiers later, so for the upper tier I'm just folding the skirt pattern into the half and cutting this first part like this. So this is the first tier of the skirt part. Here is the center front with the fold and here is the center back. Now we're making the lower tier. Here I'm preparing the fabric so it is double layered. I'm starting with the back part first. In the horizontal direction we need 2 cm more here because we'll have the seam between the two tiers and therefore we need a seam allowance, right? And in the vertical direction we need extra width to have the gathering later. And there I'm adding a little bit more than the half of the original width. So again, I'm adding at the lower edge 2 cm for the seam allowance and extra width for the gathering. For the lower front tier, I originally wanted to do the same, but because of the pattern direction and the fabric width, I'm a little bit limited here. But of course, here also I'm adding the 2 cm in the height for the seam allowance later. So these are my front skirt tiers, and of course I need a notch at the center front so they can match well together later. Here I'm comparing the back lower tier to the front lower tier, and because of the limitation at the front I'm taking off a little bit the width of the back so it will be more similar. Here I'm just cutting my bias tapes in a 45 degrees angle from the main fabric with a width of 2.5 cm for the bias tape binding, which is the workmanship which I chose for the neckline. Okay, so now the cutting work is done. Here you can see all pattern pieces which I've cut now. Top parts, skirt parts, the sleeves and the bias tapes. Then I'm starting with sewing and I'm working with the sewing instruction for the Alice with sleeves. I'm doing all the ruffles. As always, ironing a lot. Finishing the neckline with a bias tape binding inside. Sewing in the zipper. and then adding the sleeves, again with gatherings of course. Please find all the detailed sewing steps in the written sewing instruction, which you get when you purchase the Alice pattern.
Ready! I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial. Leave me a thumbs up here if you like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like to follow me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest for more inspirational content. And if you have any questions about this pattern or another one, just leave me an email to info@Koba.Siani.com and visit of course my homepage Koba.Siani.com. There you will have an overview of all my freebies and all my patterns. I hope to see you soon in my next video. Take care, bye!